good day, boys? Welcome back to another stream. And today, we are here with early Madden 20 gameplay. What are we doing out here, boys? Alright, so, through EA Access, I got it to play a week early. I get 10 hours of whatever, do whatever I want, game time. Yeah, that's what we're doing. So,
accessibility settings.
Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Menu narration option is set to off.
Accessibility settings.
okay, let's continue. Here we go. I'm so hyped right now. $5 will make it open. Hell yes. Let's go. This game better be good. This game right here is garbage. It sucks. I'm really good at it though, so, but it sucks.
Hello everyone, it's the coach. Welcome to EA Sports coverage of the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl from right here in Orlando, Florida. Coming up, the AFC looking to make it 3 in a row as they square off against their rivals from the NFC.
And they did.
I'll be back at halftime, but first let's get you downtown at Camping World Stadium. Standing by our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Straight ahead, bragging rights on the line in the 46th meeting of the AFC and the NFC in the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl game. As always, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, Rams and Patriots still a week away. We'll touch on that later. But as Coach said, the AFC coming in here on a 2-game win streak.
And I love the fact that it's back to AFC versus NFC. We had that little time frame with captain's picks, and there was no side. I didn't like that. So let's see if the NFC can get into it. Drew Brees will be their starting quarterback. Probably a little perturbed about how his season ended. And Patrick Mahomes from Kansas City. What a second season for that youngster.
Here we go, boys. Let's go. Come on, bro. I'm so hyped right now. Let's go.
This Pro Bowl is underway from Orlando, Florida.
Tariq Cohen, let's get it.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22.
God, it feels really smooth. I'm just not used to it yet. Just instantly, yo!
Now the New York Giants star playing in the Pro Bowl as a rookie, Saquon Barkley.
Dude, it is so smooth. You have no idea. It is so smooth.
Despite the blitz, they're still
so it's instantly on the line. I don't know if it's just for this or...
Blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits.
What the fuck was that? The pressure!
Second down, but this
Jesus.
one is incomplete. The Pro Bowl tight end Zach Ertz, the intended target, but now it's third
Tron
down.
Armstead, get it. Uncle Thomas, get it. Yeah, let's go. 30 inches, all right.
An early test for this defense. Here we
this
go.
should definitely go in.
Inches. They'll try to run for it with
Oh,
Barkley.
come on.
Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up fourth. So much for picking it up.
Let's do a
on the ground
fake.
on third down,
Fuck it,
third
why
play
not?
of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
It's
an opening pass fake.
Oh my God.
And he won't get there.
Damn it.
They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain.
Few yards. That was like literally
From
like
the secondary
inches.
to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey.
Oh, I forgot, yep.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hello, Mac. What are we doing?
Doesn't work, but usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. We mentioned the history of this game, the Pro Bowl. Of course, for many folks our age, the Pro Bowl always meant a trip to Hawaii. They held it there from 80 till 09, and again for a handful of years in this decade before the last 3 being here in Orlando.
And there's something to be said, no doubt about it, for getting to go to Hawaii. Imagine being named a Pro Bowler and going home and telling your family, we're headed to Hawaii for a vacation. But think about going to Orlando, especially if you've got kids. All the theme parks, all the great things to do, plus not nearly as long a flight no matter where you come from in the United States. I think it's a big deal and a good thing to have it here in Orlando.
Good. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins.
He's 3 for 3.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Why would you do that?
Some movement before
Why?
The snap. And we'll hear from
I forgot if you hit R2, it's you jump the snap now.
Afternoon.
Shit.
And that'll be accepted, of course.
Oh,
and
it's
that
not
moves
them.
them back 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now Mahomes. And he finds his Chiefs teammate.
I'm glad
Travis
they fixed
Kelce.
that. Oh, my God.
He's to the 10. And did he get
So, like, because if you dive on someone's legs, they would just, like, fold, like, on some stupid shit.
There.
So that's fixed, because that would have happened right there.
What a season he had. First as a full-time starter, and he goes over 5,000 yards, 50 touchdowns, and rewarded with his first Pro Bowl.
Oh, he's going out, he's going out.
If you're in
Oh,
Kansas
shit.
City,
Okay, so they're going to be right here.
the organization, the team, the city.
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
I'm so glad they brought the Pro Bowl back. This is lit.
Well, surprise, surprise. 1st and goal at the 1. No quarterback sneak. No running play. They decided to throw for it, but the pressure got to him quickly and put the quarterback down.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now here's Mahomes.
Oh, wow. Wide open.
For an AFC touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the AFC is in for 6. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a second.
Oh,
Yes! Get it.
That's a live ball scooped up by
Why
the
did
offense.
It was supposed to switch to the dude running up to it. It's supposed to the dude over. So you got to jump that snap. Perfect. Yo, I did that too. First try. Phillip Rivers. Why was Phillip Rivers out there? Why was he the holder?
Off it goes.
Yo, that kick was scrumptious. Oh my God.
This one
that
taken
sound
just
though.
inside the 10. And a good
I like how it
effort on the
tells you if
return
you
there,
did it
gets him
right.
across the 30
That's like,
to the
it's
33-yard
amazing.
line. Breeze and the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley.
So it actually tells you to
credit
shoot.
the tackle to the
I
Texans
feel
middle
about
linebacker Benardrick McKinney.
I feel like you should do it when you
this Pro Bowl
L1
game.
throw
There was an
IFS?
All-Star game going all the way back to 1939, but it officially became called the Pro Bowl in I think 1951.
You're exactly right. And that game was played
Michael Thomas, bitch.
in the same
What we
stadium
doing?
the LA Rams currently
They better
play.
fucking give him his money,
And back
dude.
then
I'm
they
gonna be
split it into
mad.
conferences, the American
He's being
Conference
kind of a little bitch right
versus
now,
the
not showing up to
National
training camp.
Conference.
If
The
he doesn't get his deal.
Conference
It's kind of annoying.
28-27. MVP of the game, quarterback Otto Graham. Nickname, Automatic.
Okay, so what do I have to do to get his going? 5+ yards in air. I need one more. One more, and I get his X Factor.
For Drew Brees, this his 12th Pro Bowl nomination, though he hasn't played all 12 years, but still, what a career and what a season. And to do it at this age, unbelievable.
Todd Gurley. Oh,
Too bad he turned 40 the week leading up to the NFC Championship game. He keeps himself in such superb physical condition and still loves everything that goes along with football. He may play till he's 60.
One more.
So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another
Oh, no, I think
first
that's
and
just
10.
one of his abilities.
Here's Breeze, and he whips that one incomplete
Really?
there.
Okay, now this is kind of, I'm already annoyed. Like, that's bullshit. I gotta restart.
2nd and 10 now from
That's
the 27. Breeze now. That is incomplete.
Julio.
He couldn't hold
Looking
on
like
to
garbage
the
right now. What the hell?
Brings up
I gotta
second
use this
down.
game. This is a whole different game,
Jones
dude.
once
Like, this
again
feels
the
so
intended
different.
target, and it's 3rd down.
Are you ready to
Feels
face
like they're
T.D.
getting
Barrett
caught
and
in
beat?
between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to
my
worry
God.
a little bit
Yeah,
about
it's
the
out of bounds.
clock because you prefer not to give him another shot here in the first half.
He caught that?
If you don't pick
Even
up
though it was
the
out of bounds,
first
he
down,
caught
guess
that?
what? you're likely going to have to.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up
this is a different game, dude. Because I'm going to hop on, after I finish all my time, like, I'm going to hop back on Madden 19. I want to see really the difference. And I could already tell there's a difference. Like, this is going to be huge. This game is way smoother than 19 or any Madden before. Like, this is smooth as shit. Like, crazy. I guess I'm Cody Parkey right there. Moving on. Could be a run on the inside. Oh, no, it's not.
On first down, Mahomes.
Oh.
And he gets it to his KC running mate. That's Tyreek Hill. And he'll be
He's
upended
6 for 6.
at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. You look back a few years ago, Charles, when the Pro Bowl did that 3-year experimentation. I know you're a traditionalist. You like AFC versus NFC.
Yes, I do.
But for the games 2014, 15, and 16, they tried something a little different. They held essentially a fantasy draft for players.
Jump snap.
Year 1, it was Jerry Rice, Deion Sanders as captains. Year 2, Michael Irvin and Chris Carter. And then in year 3,
oh, no!
Michael
He switched
Irvin
the wrong
again,
player.
matching up against Jerry Rice.
One common denominator. Every single one of those guys with a gold jacket, all of them in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. So they didn't ask you and I to be the captains and make the picks. And by the way, the playmaker.
This is definitely a run.
Went 2-0.
It has to be.
And
inside zone.
I heard all about that.
I'm actually picking up the middle.
Able to corral him right at the midfield stripe following that sparkling display of footwork we saw. Now the AFC going to take a timeout. It's their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Well, the NFC pressure a little too much as they get home for the sack. Khalil Mack picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
What you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking scheme.
I don't feel like this should count as part of your game time, because I feel like you have to do this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no getting out of it.
Zero accountability.
Like, you should have game time of your choice.
Here comes Cohen. A nice little juke.
Woo! I'm gone. I'm gone. Yo.
Great blocking.
All right, after this, I'm going to switch quarterbacks and running backs.
28-yard return.
What the hell?
And there'll be time for maybe one final play before
what? Yo, I've never seen this play. Like, what is this?
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz.
Oh my God, dude! If Julio would have ran up and got that, holy shit! Yo, that would have been fucking.
Down. We now proceed to the start of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Working from the gun, Mahomes looking middle, and it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the all-pro tight end, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Well, we've talked about this game being hosted here in Orlando, and you and I are quite familiar with this place, especially you. You live, what, 20, 25 minutes from here? It's got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big pickup of 38.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? The guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route, well run, and the football, right on the money.
Charles, this the 2019 Pro Bowl. The AFC's won both games that have been played here in Orlando since they moved it here. Both have been competitive, 20-13 2 seasons ago, and the last year in 2018 it was 24-23 the final.
Yeah, and 2 years ago, Travis Kelce, Lorenzo Alexander were the game MVPs, offense and defense respectively. And then last year, Delaney Walker of the Titans, their tight end, he won it on offense, and Von Miller of the Broncos won it on defense.
Well, he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So a special teams mistake on the field goal try leads to a new set of downs inside the red zone. On the handoff, Connor. He stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On second down, it's Connor, and flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. On second down, Connor looking for space. And again, the run defense stopped this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Here's Jason Myers now for the AFC field goal try. There'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash.
That's the end of the third quarter of play with the score AFC 6, NFC 3.
And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And the lead will increase to 6 now. It's 9-3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better.
So now we're going to... Oh, that sounds like fire. All right, so we're gonna put in Aaron Rodgers, and then for halfback we're gonna put in. Oh, Todd Gurley's already okay. He's in. Myers. I don't give a fuck about that. I just care about the quarterback and the running back.
About their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction. All of a sudden they're down from the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. First thrown out for the backup, Rodgers. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. First completion of the game for our new quarterback. And remember, of course, we're going to start to see a lot of these guys rotating in off the bench.
Yeah, because it's an all-star game, right? So everyone gets an opportunity to show what they can do, get out on the field. I think as the game goes along, they might end up riding a hot hand down the stretch. Guys who are playing well, they may get increased playing time. But for now, everyone gets an opportunity.
Now it's Rodgers.
Oh, my God, you dumbass.
He rifles one incomplete. The Pro Bowler Michael Thomas was the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off.
That's crazy.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Back to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Oh, I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes the catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
This game, man, this game is smooth as shit.
Figuring they're going for it on 4th down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you noted, with those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, possession switches hands. That's out to Hill, right side complete. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On 2nd down now, it's Connor. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
All right, now they're going to put back, and we have 34-6 to win the game.
In class and bring it back to the coach.
They're not going to go for it. There's no way they'll do that.
Here's Brett Kern now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Oh, that kick. It's just fucking beautiful. Okay.
It'll wind up being a net of 41.
26 seconds to win this game with 1 timeout.
Take over 1st and
so I got to go for like out of bounds and stuff.
Rodgers to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Oh!
That is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
All right, I want to try this play. This play's weird, but I should. Oh, it's that thing again.
Allowed them to
Can I audible?
Get in the huddle.
I can't audible? You gotta be shitting me right now.
Celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start.
That's not even fair at all.
Back to throw. Eluded, and he can't get a throw away.
It wouldn't let me juke or anything, man.
And a timeout coming in. This will be their
No,
final
I'm not throwing a Hail Mary.
10 seconds remaining. The numbers for the NFC on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion.
Okay, I might have to roll out here.
14. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
I had to get downfield. I had to do something. All right, now this is last resort.
3 seconds left.
Last resort. Here we go.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete.
Wow.
So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well,
so
shit.
Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory.
Bottom line, nobody appeared to be seriously
hurt.
Shit. That's the first thing we look for in this game.
Horse shit. You know?
A lot of fun,
this is a different game, dude.
I think that
this feels
going
so
to go
different.
Home pretty happy, especially the AFC since they won the game.
Okay. Ew, fuck him. No. Bye. Sorry, I'm a Saints fan.
Welcome to
say
Madden
fuck
NFL 20. Here you can try the all-new QB1 face of the franchise or enjoy classic Madden with Madden Ultimate Team, franchise, or a quick pickup game in exhibition.
Hey, yo. This game looks so good. Like, look at my boy. Look at my boy. That's dope, though. Since the game knows I'm a Saints fan and my favorite team's the Saints, it tells me, yo, that's fucking fire. Like, yo. I'm sorry right now. This is so lit. Fire. Just straight fire. This is so dope. Okay, so we're going to do a regular game. Let me get used to it. And maybe we can play someone online. I don't think I'm ready for that, though. How long did that even take? Oh, not too long. Oh. I'm gonna do a regular game because I don't know what I'm doing yet. Favorite team's gameplay. Oh, this is our preseason game. Let's do it. Let's do it. Everybody on the Saints is my dad. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna do QB1 in a separate stream, so that's like it's like if you just want to watch QB1, it's already there. You don't gotta watch this, skip through it, bullshit. No.
There's a look inside the iconic Mercedes-Benz Superdome.
Look at my Superdome, boy. This is that kick.
Tonight it's a preseason matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the New Orleans Saints. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards.
Look at Sean.
Look at Sean. 27-yard line.
These are like all the backups and shit. Look at Dad. Look at Dad.
First pick in the second round back in 2001, and that's the veteran Drew Brees.
Drew Brees' accomplishments have been borderline astounding when you look back.
Okay, this is just regular team. They're not going to do the backups, but it is a preseason game. So this is the first time I've ever gotten a Madden game in August, and I'm buying it next week when it comes out.
Brees now on first.
Oh, right there. That pass always works. Let's go. Same playbook, babe. Let's go, bitch. Come on. I know this shit. I know every single. There's a new play. New RPO. Let's try it. Let's try the new RPO.
His 13th NFL season now. Ted Ginn still a reliable target for Drew Brees. 787 yards in 2017. Just 5 games last year due to injuries.
I like that.
Still has the wheels.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
What? Why is Ryan Ramczyk running around?
So that one will be accepted.
But if you didn't really pay attention to Madden 19 when you played Long Shot 2 or Homecoming, whatever the fuck it's called, there's actually an RPO option in there, but it's only in Long Shot. But now it's actually like here.
Here's Brees to throw.
Got it. Yep. Oh, I never do stiff arm ever. Like
they get a good chunk of that penalty yardage back. A gain of 15. Second down.
I think we can
I love it. Okay, so it goes just straight up to the line. I love it. I love it. Even though running up and walking up to it look cool too, but
they feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well.
I have 10 hours to play this. Like, I'm not even an hour in. I'm like a half an hour in. Like, dude, I got so much time to play this. Next week when the game fully comes out, I gotta play TD Barrett.
Because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down.
Jared Cook, let's go. Let's go. Come on. New players, let's go, bro.
Stay with who you know.
No more Mark Ingram, but
that's exactly what they did. Jared Cook is
he's like fucking tired. Like, ew.
The Titans, the Rams, the Packers, and the
fuck, I forgot it was a run.
Oakland. Now he makes a move
I didn't realize it was a run. I was talking to the camera. But all right, so
that's gonna go as a loss of 6.
Yeah, we signed 3 players from the Vikings this past offseason. Freaking, we signed Tavis Murray, Nick Easton, and then that's not who's at.
Your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time, so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
Yeah, Nick Easton, Tavis Murray, and then Marcus
make it 3rd down
something. I forgot his last name, but he's a punt returner. He's really good. So, like,
we expected that.
Don't take sacks. Easy. What?
Before on the opening drive, they like that.
They don't just like it; they love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up.
I'm so used to just doing it myself. Like, that's what I do anyway. I never used to.
They're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves,
don't take sacks. I just did.
Just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Oh, that's okay. That's active right now. Like, that's what it's saying.
2018, and what a thrilling season for him. He was the guy that caught the pass from Drew Brees that moved him past Peyton Manning to become the all-time leading passer in NFL history.
That's right.
And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. And they're getting him
So yeah,
involved
later,
early.
You feel like
I'm definitely going to be doing a QB1 stream. Like, that's happening.
Because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want
right
him
there,
involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the
Ooh.
running game or the passing game.
I like it. I like it. It's lit right now. It's lit right now.
Inside the 5 to the 4. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass and they get 12 yards out of it.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen.
Oh,
and I don't
Davis
know
Murray.
anyone
Hey,
who
I didn't even peep that.
being in the center.
It's going to be different, man, because he's not going to be the starting quarterback. Alvin Kamara's going to be the starting quarterback, which he hasn't been yet because of Mark Ingram. He's always been on the side, but still fucking effective. So it's gonna be interesting this season, dude. I'm very excited. I think this is a Super Bowl team you're looking at. Like, this is it's gotta happen.
Now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
Oh no!
Had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Here we go. I don't like that though.
For the end zone,
Let's try to.
incomplete.
Why the hell is Teddy? Yo, Teddy just came in. What are we doing?
You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd
Get up!
and
Get
goal?
up!
And he will be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Very slow compared
no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal.
Boop.
Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that.
Thomas Moore. Wait, why is he a kicker? He should use a punter. He didn't kick. He used to, but now he's
before the ball game. Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
Why would I? No. Who the fuck is that?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
I was on his ass. Marcus Davenport, baby, he's back! Marcus Davenport! What are we doing?
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive.
It's too lit right now.
Giving up a big sack that loses that kind
Who the
of
hell is
yardage,
Sankey?
Not a great start.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Jet sweep. What's he doing?
And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe
Gardner Johnson, let's go.
Scrimmage, but that's
What are we doing? I don't know who the hell Sankey is, but
play this time,
let's use
a
3rd
and long situation.
There's some backups right now.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
What the fuck?
It underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get him down
David
right around the 11-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And now it's the punter Weil on as he sends this one away.
Less people over here, so let's do it.
In at the 32. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. A good start.
Teddy's in.
For the Saints.
Oh, yeah, Teddy. What we doing? Teddy fucking Bridgewater. Right there, Bob.
Yeet. Here by Griffin.
Face mask. Face mask. Face mask.
Here and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
What are we doing? What are that dude? Ugly as a bitch. What are we doing? What are we doing out here, bitch?
Absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next
so hype
thing
right now.
know,
This is so good.
15 against your squad.
Call motion. Oh, it's a run. Oh.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
RPO, here we go.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But
oh, did he get it? No! 1 foot out. No!
Now a deep ball there on 2nd
that was
down, but it'll
fucking
wind up incomplete.
Perfect.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one.
I was higher up.
He wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Why would you spin backwards, you fucking idiot? Oh my god.
And this one's going to go the
Spun
wrong way.
backwards.
Yardage back at the
I'm going to go for it. This is ridiculous. I can't take a 59-yard field goal.
Yards
It's
on the
retarded.
play. And it'll be 4th down. The Saints on 4th down last year.
Let's go, Teddy. Come on.
16, second best in the league.
Bot.
They'll try it here. Finds the former Northwestern Wildcat, Austin Carr. A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say you punt the football there.
So we're changing the analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them.
Bot.
And really took a big-time change.
Touchdown! Let's go!
The Saints touchdown. From 21 yards away.
Tre'Quan Smith.
The Saints add on to their lead.
We're out here.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear,
We're out here.
From the
We are
receivers,
out here right now.
that meant fly route, go.
Whooping that ass.
Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got.
Oh, I knew he was going to throw.
Pressure gets him. Brought down
Ken
for a
Crowley,
sack.
fuck him. He sucks. He's got to go. I hope he does
And
go.
if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like
2
that,
years ago, he played really well.
Because I'm going to
But
use their aggressiveness
last
against
season in the
them as
beginning,
the
he
game
was
goes on.
garbage.
I'm gonna hit the screen soon.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively.
Who is Zinke? I don't know who that is. I don't know who their quarterback is either.
Ability to keep a defense off balance.
They had to
with
draft
what
him.
they're doing. I think the
Draft,
converse has been
obviously.
true in this game.
Motion.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone
Nowhere.
on tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I like the idea to mix it up from time
Chris
to time.
Banjo, what we doing?
You can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And it's fielded at the 34. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15.
It's like our
And
third string running back.
They take over.
My boy's still in here.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are
They
we
told me
gonna
to
do?
hit square.
You go away from what you did before.
And I
because
did,
that
and he
worked,
dove.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
I probably would have got
because you know
Taylor right
that
there
makes
anyway, so it
some
doesn't
adjustments.
really matter.
Bridgewater looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Murray. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Right there.
To throw again,
Bob.
second down. Bridgewater and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now
So it will be
whistles and a
13-0.
timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And Lutz's kick is good.
13-0. What are we doing? With backups. With backups. Against backups.
Boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months already. We're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action.
Yeah, we're
set
skipping
for quarter
halftime.
3.
That's funny, though. I like how they put that in. That's funny.
Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it.
Halftime is boring on this game. I mean, hey, it could be different this game. 2K's halftime is cool. Not this. Madden's halftime is trash. Unless it's different. I don't know. I'll play a different game sometime, and then I got to see if it's different at all.
Second half starts with a run by Abdullah. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back to this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They'll look to throw now on first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd.
I hate when people do that.
Well,
it's so kind of whack.
Left into the flat, complete, but really nice.
I was at a scrimmage yesterday playing, and one of the quarterbacks was like, ready. I'm like, that's kind of cheese.
No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage. Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you
I missed him!
And lost the football.
Let's go!
Setup shot.
I'm glad I missed him.
At the 50-yard line.
We'll whoop that
this
ass.
is the regular season
Whoop
part
that
that we'll be
ass
talking
out
about just how costly a mistake that was, but
might be
probably
Traquan
good for him to
Smith.
get it out
Might
of his
be. I
system
don't know.
right now.
Just hope for him and the team. It's not a
Oh yeah, right there.
Without a
Oh.
doubt. Plus, got to worry about making the
bullshit.
team. Those types of errors don't help you.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Personally, I think they've got to go somewhere else with the football. They've got to bracket it out there in double coverage. Makes it hard to fit it in time after time.
It would have had to have been an absolutely perfect pass and not good enough. Well, first down.
I haven't ran at all.
25.
I'm trying to use Latavius Murray and like.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not
slog.
a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon,
But he's not. Latavius Murray's really good.
3
So I
yards
can't.
on the pick up there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out.
There we go. There we go, Latavius.
That's your team right now.
Some
And down
yards.
inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there, first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Escaping the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to find Keith Kirkwood that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
That's 2nd down.
I like how Latavius Murray took Mark Ingram's old number,
Anthony
and
Barr got a real
Chauncey
education at
Gardner-Johnson
UCLA
took
and playing
Mark
not just
Ingram's
his
current
normal
number.
position of
Or,
stand-up outside
you know what I mean,
linebacker, but down defensive end. So
You
he had to
fucking
incorporate
jackass.
A variety of moves,
Why?
take on bigger people. So he learned great leverage while he was
Another
there.
field goal.
That really helps him when he's trying to stop people running the ball.
Born in South Bend, Indiana. Thought about going back to go to Notre Dame. But you're right, great career at UCLA and now a great
What a
career
nut.
in
Like,
the
dude, that
NFL.
shit's so good. It's just that.
So
You know what I mean? Like, it's so
goals that
good.
He's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives
You know
up
what?
to
I really
the
want to put
adage
it
that
next.
every
I'm
offensive
putting him
coach
in
has
next.
ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's
All right,
either
let's go.
extra
Let's
point,
go. Let's go.
Field goal, or at worst, a punt.
Leg out.
In this case, it's been threes.
And no run
Yeah, he was a
back
punt
here.
returner, and that's what we got. I forgot his name, though. It was Mark. I'm pretty sure it was Marcus something. I mean,
And now out comes Minnesota. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles.
sack the QB. I got you. Where is he?
I like it, though. Because
Oh, he's
you're
not even in the
exactly
game.
Right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession.
Out of reach, it tells me.
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
Who's ever 33? Took my boy Jabari Greer's old number.
Well, 6-round picks, they don't normally step in and start on day one, that's for sure. But over the years, we've had some big names from that spot.
And obviously Tom Brady, the biggest name of all, is a 6th-rounder, but there have been others. Antonio Brown, who's played some of the best receiver in the game. Alfred Morris, and I can tell you a quick one on Alfred Morris. When he came out of college and had the big rookie year, I went back to a lot of my scouting buddies and took my book with me and said, okay, what did you guys have
Slaughter?
listed
Or Slaughter? I'm calling him Slaughter, because I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Slaughter or Slaughter.
Most had
It's not
7th round and a good
how you spell
number
Slaughter, but
undrafted free
it still
agents,
works.
So you never know what you're going to get.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they
Almost.
didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Might be an inside zone.
Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way.
Yep,
He's kind of been a
yep.
forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half. And
Abdullah.
The offense coordinator made a note of
Not
that.
going nowhere.
Let's get him
Out
involved
here.
because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, basically bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to
go for it. Well, they kind of have to at this stage of
hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Offense.
Yes. Now they're not going to go over it.
Maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
No,
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming.
Watch on Lattimore.
And someone jumped.
Let's go. We're out here playing defense, bitch. All right, I want to put him in. I want to put my boy in. We're going to put him in. Yo, J.T. Barrett's on. He's a 53 overall. That's like bad. But we're putting my boy in. We're putting my boy in.
And the Saints are
my boy
Taysom
Hill.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Bop.
Now a toss left side.
Wasn't even a stiff arm, but all right.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective game nonetheless.
No, trucking.
And they'll work it inside the 15.
Never did trucking either.
It's all set.
Just never did it.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind.
What the hell was that?
Doing offensively.
And
Keep
one of the
blocking
differences
him.
in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about.
Stop! Ready!
The clock keeps rolling.
So
this
whack.
Defense right now, backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown. It's over. They've got to stand tall.
How do you do a double
Been in this
cadence?
spot before. Now there's a little bit of
You fake hike it.
creeping
I
in.
don't know how to do that.
All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is
All right, we're going to do
first guy there,
subscreen to
hold
get
him
some
up.
yards.
Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score and this game's over.
Now Hill.
Oh, he got it. No!
Well, the screen gets 7.
No! It's so whack. All right, we're going to keep going. We're just going to go for it. We're not bitches out here.
Screen pass.
Let's do the fake. Let's see if it works.
Looked like there was an opening.
Please work. First time in Madden 20. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys.
He looks like he can throw it.
It doesn't matter. We won. They're not going to win, so it doesn't really matter. Yo, that flip was sexy. What? It was just like, why are we in this formation? No, I hate this.
I remember being
terrible.
taught that cliches have become so for a reason. A lot of times they're true, right? What's that they used to tell us about letting sleeping dogs lie? But this one wasn't.
I don't want to be in this
sleeping,
formation.
just slumbering a little bit. But taking that gamble there, you've got the lead.
Cover 3.
You may have ignited them now.
There we go. Not cover 4.
Right. If you take the points here, you don't shift momentum necessarily on that play. You probably just did. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
No,
They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
I don't want that play, but whatever. Hopefully
Nice
it
game
works.
there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. And now a throw on first down there.
Not going man coverage. Are you stupid?
Had no man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Oh, wow.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So the Vikings
I hope so again.
the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll set up to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the
Take it to the hat! Whatever, bro. It doesn't matter. First pick of Madden 20. What we doing out here? Use your work.
So many times
Fucking beautiful.
We're recapping it. We're talking about what offense
Beautiful.
did and how they won the game.
Eat your ass,
This
beautiful.
one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception.
Get him some yards. So he has no yards.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, cut back. Yeet. Oh.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Why is it glitching?
I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Here's Murray running right. And they're able to get this one past
now we're getting yards.
to the 25-yard
like, dude.
line. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Not even. Ooh, drag wheel. Like one of my favorite plays ever.
That one looks like he'll throw.
Oh, right there. Bop.
Well, it's caught on the right side. It's Smith.
Face mask.
And he'll be
face mask.
down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
What are we doing? I'm so hyped right now. 1st and goal. Let's go.
The yardage on
Bitch.
the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the
Should
30.
be.
So
Josh
now you
Hill.
don't
Should
march
be.
up the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal.
Oh, no, no, mind. Oh, run it. Run it in. Run it in. Run it in.
Flush to
Boom! Touchdown, bitch. Ah, what's the new team celebration out here?
And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
Look at that, look at that.
Space for an electric run. He showed that there. Heck, they told us this week they were hoping he would break a big one. He just did.
And what did his offensive, remember we talked with the offensive line, and one of the guys, one of the stalwarts said, I don't even have to make a great block for him. I just breathe bad breath on the guy in front of me. Often that opens up enough space for him to go.
Lutz with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23.
Yo, that's fucking dope. That's so lit. That's so lit. I don't care. This game's fucking awesome. This game is fucking amazing right now.
Now following the touchdown to kick.
Like, dude, it's so cool.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back.
There's still plenty of time to even try to score.
It comes out to the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay,
oh, no.
Being facetious
oh,
here,
I missed it.
But you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. He'll drop to throw.
Nope, out of bounds.
And that'll be incomplete.
No timeouts either. They got to go straight forward.
Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game.
Did you say daddy? What? Gay ass.
But they're also
like,
looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week.
Screen, huh? Bitch.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It'll go as a loss of a yard.
Who that thing gonna beat them shits? Pick! Take it, Chauncey, take it! We out here. Oh shit, run.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Oh, we out here. Oof.
That's the story.
Rookie.
They've been suffocating all game long on defense.
He played for the Gators too, and that's my favorite college, so it's like,
not just by out-athleting
solid
them,
right now.
which is often the case, but by being
look
able
at
to
all the
adjust
team.
to
That wasn't in
anything they
Madden
tried to throw
before.
at 'em and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. And the lead is now an even 30.
It's so good. All right. been streaming for about an hour now, so maybe not even. So we're about an hour of gameplay in. Beat them Saints. Who that? Okay, that's not. I sound good.
Get another shot on
Beat them Saints.
Pick 6. Now the kick is away.
I wish they would do chance in online, because you can only get chance like that in play now. You can't get that shit in online head-to-head or whatever. Switch socks. Like, I could be whooping somebody's ass and nothing. It's just, you know.
You just want to get in the locker room, get the heck out of here.
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coach say, that's it, okay?
Nice.
A big loss here as he's taken down. That huge
Damn.
on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now
get it back.
and 22 yards to
Oh,
go.
no.
Oh, he's got a man wide
Bop.
open, complete.
Bop.
And way up past the 35.
That's a down 30-0.
So
Don't care. I don't care if it's just play now. First game. Look at that. Look at that.
Might be about as
Yeet.
good as it gets. They were incredible.
Boss,
Offense was
bitch.
in fine form. The defense
Who that?
Out at them. I think they worked in concert together.
Bitch getting tackled. Ho, sack.
They held the ball pretty well.
Caught.
Time of possession.
We out here.
Exactly
We are
what
out
they
here.
were
Look
looking
at that. Look
for
at
in
that.
this one.
Having
And that helped
everything.
out their defense.
Everything.
Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that,
A
you're out
fumble
there
and 2
fresh
picks.
playing,
And a pick
extra
6. What are we
spring in
doing?
your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.
Kyle Slaughter. Slaughter sounds cooler. Northern Colorado. Whatever. Whatever, bro. Aaron Rodgers.
This is the Abilities tab. Here you can see what abilities you have and what effects they have in-game.
I don't want to play next week. I'm gonna do it like weekly. I mean, so that was the first preseason game, which is dope. Which was really cool. Hold on, let me see if I can do something. Okay, I think it's just it. All right, so I'm gonna end it right here. QB1 will be in a little while. I want that to be a whole separate thing because I just do. All right, it would be cooler if we just dedicate an entire stream just to that. I'm very excited for that, and I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay so far. I'm very excited for this game. It feels very different. It feels really good though. And I'm very excited to stream some more when this game comes out because I have not streamed in a while. Last time I streamed was back in April when Mortal Kombat came out. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It was very appreciated. I will see you guys in the next one of QB1 Face of the Franchise on early Madden 20, and deuces.